it must be, just good knowing that it's kind of not relying on the other teams like you guys. It's up to you, I guess, to make finals.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't want to be in a position where we have to rely on other teams, but we still do have that to fall back on if we are unsuccessful in Townsville. But hey, like you said, it's in our control at the moment, so we just have to get the job done.
I just got one more about next week before we get into the fun stuff, I guess.
Of course.
You've got Townsville next week, who are looking pretty good, like they're going to finish at the top of the table. What do you take out of this game? Is there much to change up?
Yeah, I think just to sharpen things up, there's, a few items that we just kind of not taking shortcuts, but kind of taking shortcuts. That didn't really make sense, but we're taking shortcuts. So I think we just need to sharpen some things up and play more flames like basketball like we were before the FIBA break. And I mean, Tess and I have only just got back into the country a few days ago, so, just getting, everyone back and acquainted, and it's only 2 weeks away, but we were in a whole different system while we were away. So coming back into the fold and doing things guys' way, which is, how we've become so successful the last chunk of time. So, look, I think we'll be good.
Yeah. Now the Opals, Brazil, you guys look like you had a lot of fun celebrating over there and just getting back. Like, what was it like over there?
Yeah, very interesting city. I've been to Brazil a few times. 2016 I was there twice, one for the Olympics, one for a pre-Olympic tournament, and very cool, very pretty, very beachy and carnivale vibes. Belém, different city. Lots of bars on windows. We had lots of security, lots of police escorts all the time, but we were safe. We had, good staff at Basketball Australia that, kept us safe, and, we just had to go in, get our job done, and we did, which is really great. And obviously whenever we're around each other, us Opals girls, it's this cup overflowing full, and I just love being around that vibe and representing Australia. There's no better feeling, and getting wins like that. And then we can sing our team song after. That's just epic. It was really cool to rock the green and gold again. And that team hadn't really been together since the World Cup, like the core. So it was really cool just to, catch up with the Opals, especially the ones in Europe, see Ezzy and Lan and Tolo. And really cool just to connect again and to get the win.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you forget that, it was a completely different team with the Asian Cup. Was it, easy to switch back on, when you got back and just focus on, I guess, kind of getting into finals?
Oh, to come back here? Yeah, it was, because, I'm still kind of not sleeping very good, which sucks. I keep waking up at 4 o'clock, which really isn't great. But we were very far away, so it was a different time zone. There was a very long trip to get back. But I came back, and Tess and I walked into training, and everyone's loving us up and hugging us, and so that was cool vibes. It's always really good vibes, no matter what the state of our season has looked like here in the Flames, whether we've been losing streak, winning streak, whatever, from the start to the finish. Although it looks different on court, our vibes have always been really consistent and really high and positive. So I love that about this group, because no matter what, we're always really here. We're never riding the roller coaster, because the season can go all kind of ways. So, but here everyone's just been good vibes the whole time, which is good for just, yourself and your mind and your mentals, and knowing that you're coming into work every day, and it's just a really cool environment, and regardless of result on court, because we're more than just what we produce on court, right? So it's good for our self-worth just to have good people around us all the time, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my career, is just play with really cool people. Yeah.
So a bit of jet lag, but really good vibes. Especially for your milestone game through 50th. Could you pick one highlight from your career? Because I just remember talking to you that first time that I interviewed you, and we were wearing the mask, and you were talking about playing netball when you were younger. Could you ever have imagined just being a little netballer, that you would be one of Australia's greatest basketballers?
Wow, what a statement. Thank you, Abby. No, I could have never imagined. Even in my goal list growing up, I just wanted to go to an Olympics. And right now I've been to 2, maybe 3 if I'm selected for this one this year, and it just blows my mind whole. The career I've had in the WNBA champ, what did I just, this last couple of years has been nuts, and now I'm a mum, it's just been wild, and I just keep surfing on this wild wave, and I've got to remind myself to treat my mind with love and care, and remind myself of my self-worth sometimes, and check in on my mentals, because I'm pretty crazy, and a lot of people think Cayla's really fun and buzzy, and woo. But sometimes I have low moments too. I know it's hard to believe it, but I just refuel with my family and my dogs, and just a bit of time off the court, and sometimes a peppy tea and a bit of chocolate help too.
Yeah, that's definitely important. Thanks so much, Cayla.